All right, right back at you guys. So now we have Reigning Freight. It's still Kenny's box, which is just he's convinced me. This list is very strong. Like I know it's like counter to the meta in a sense, but the way that he runs it, I would put this list in the tier 1, which is weird to say because it's got MHD in it, but just it's very efficient. Um, Kenny has a lot of advantages right here. He's playing against a 6 activation Imperial list, actually five activations. So Kenny's absolutely always going to get the last activation. He also gets the bottom side of Reigning Freight, which is really good. The Imperial list doesn't have jets, so it's not that good on Reigning Freight. Uh, Honestly, I don't see how Andrew can win this matchup, but we'll see how it goes. I think you gotta ignore Han with Vader, for sure. You don't want to. I mean, you don't want to roll into a dodge for one thing, but Kenny's gonna go ahead and play planning. So already off to a good start. Oh, it's gonna get negated. I think that's a really good choice actually, because Kenny's not gonna be taking initiative in round 2, and you want to keep um, Miracle Worker and On the Lamb out of his hand. Intelligence Leak gets played. Ooh. Man, you gotta get rid of planning here if you're Kenny. Oh yeah, maybe Kenny does have initiative. It's in the middle. Good call, Defcon. Kenny should have initiative. I don't think I have control. Let's assume he does. So maybe playing negation on that planning. I still think it's a good choice against Kenny's list. Just because the more cards he has, like, it's really hard to play against. Um, the one thing that Andrew has going for him on this map and this matchup is Vader Palp can remove any 3 health figure that Kenny leaves in line of sight. You can use Vader as a long range choker, and you kind of have to do that on Reigning Freight just to get rid of the objective runners, because they can end up scoring a lot of points here. So like for instance this one, Vader can move up and choke him, and then Palpatine can finish him off. And then you do the same thing. I mean, Max lost all of his value, not all of it, but he's not going to be strategic shifting against an Imperial list. And so you don't need to kill Mac. Like, Mac's done his job, which is he intelligence leaked. So instead you go for the smugglers, and this one is in line of sight, so just go 1, 2, 3, choke him, and Palp finishes him off. And if you don't, if you take that strain as a card, sometimes you'll just let him die. Because, you figure Palp's going to finish me off anyway. Then Palp just puts a damage on 3PO, and then you can do the same thing to him later. So, it's pretty much your options. I might even leave all my guys way far back, because Drakad is just going to pin these guys in. So I might just like leave them back here. What did Andrew have? Face to face and looking for a fight. So Vader can get deep in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can get deep, but not deep enough. What's happening right now? Why is Vader going already? No, 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 no. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Why? 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 No, 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 no. Why would you do that? Now Drakata's just gonna take a big shot against Vader. What was the point of that? He force choked Han? Why are you going for Han again? Just ignore Han. Especially on this map. Just ignore him. Now Vader's gonna take a bunch of damage. Or maybe he's not. Did he use element of surprise? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and shrapnel for 7 against 3. 7 against 3 is 4 damage. He did, well, they're both shrapnel technically. It's just a different shrapnel effect. Yeah, it is tempting, but he's just going to take the extra damage on Vader. Man, I don't know about that. I would have played it differently, but what do I know? Because these riots aren't going to do anything this round, so why not just move them up? And now he's going to block off his Vader, maybe? This is really dangerous because, well, if Kenny makes a hole here and he gets initiative, then Drokata can come do a massive shrapnel. With riots, if you have reinforcements, I like to spread them out so they both can't die, but that's just me. Man, and the thing about this choke, MHG is just going to come heal Han. Oh my god. Don't choke Han before MHD goes. Oh. Oh my god. No. No. Oh. Oh my god. Just Kenny things, right? I mean, you just traded 0 damage for 4 damage. And I would argue that you're not in any better position than you were. And I guess he's going to tempt 3PO now. He's going to have a massive, massive shrapnel area here. Drokata dropping a demolish token in the middle of the map would slow down Andrew's list so much because none of them are mobile. He probably should have dropped the demolish token earlier, seeing that Andrew was moving up the middle. I thought we'd determined that Kenny has initiative. Yeah. Well, that's a big assumption. Because he's only drawing 2. Two, three, four. Han's going to take an end of round a shot against this Riot, who's going to use his token. And so that's 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage going through. Hera could add 1 to make it 5. He's going to toss a card. Not sure why. I think fleet-footed could have come in handy. Guess he wants to keep some health up on this guy. Now, if he chokes Han again, I think that's a mistake. Of course, I thought the first one was a mistake too, so. He's going to choke Drakata. Well, without fleet-footed, he still can get to Drakata, but he's got to remember his other guys need the movement too. He's running 2 sets of riots, so without fleet-footed, they're not going to be able to do anything this turn. I mean, look how far away they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neither of them can get to anything. So they're going to have to double move in probably. I mean, Vader has to kill Drakata at the beginning of the round, I think. He's going to take initiative, tapping 3PO probably. Going to go ahead with Drakata. He plops down the Demolish token. Now these riots are way out of it. None of them can do anything now. So Vader's going to take a damage. It's really just Vader versus the world here. I'm surprised he dropped Brace for Impact in his starting hand when he had also fleet-footed and face-to-face. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. 4 defense against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So 3 more. And 1 on red 1. And Hera adds another. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -4 is 4. This puts Vader at 7 health remaining. What's the play here? I think you don't rush Vader in. You have to pick up the crates before the smugglers can. And that's really all the riots can do, so why don't you just go ahead and do that with them? You can even block Vader off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with one. The other one can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and pick up this, and then Vader's blocked off. MHD is going to heal Drokata. These force chokes have been suboptimal. So he is going to move Vader in. This makes it so you can't block him off. He's going to go kill Hera, I would think. Okay, he's going to go for Drokata. I think it's probably the right call, but... Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 7. It's not enough. He's going to parting blow. That'll do it. Let's see if Kenny has Miracle Worker. So yeah, I guess he had to do that because MHD could have healed. So you got to get that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pierce 3. So 5 damage, that's plenty. Yeah, unfortunately he's got no cards for Zillow now. His riots can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Palpatine can't even get in range. Well, I guess with the double move he can. 1, 2, 3. Palp could get in range to Force Lightning Han, but then he can't order Vader to attack, so he's got to make that choice. I think you go order Vader to kill MHD before Miracle Worker gets drawn. The Red Riot should probably go sit on the terminal. What does Kenny do now? I think you move... Well, you don't have to worry about another Parting Blood because Andrew's out of cards. So you can safely move Han away, maybe kill this red guy before he activates and just pick up crates or something. As long as you don't put him in range of the riots. I guess he's going to go for Vader. I'm not sure what he's going for. I think the red riot. Yeah. Now what do you do? I think you just pass. I would not attack Han with Vader here. Definitely not. Honestly, surprised that Kenny left his Han adjacent to Vader. That's like, he's like saying, Please attack my Han with your Palpatine order hit. I wouldn't do this right now. Why would you move Palpatine in right now? I guess you could kill MHD before he gets to activate, but you have to kill MHD before he weakens Vader. Grenadier gets popped out for some reason. Oh, Vader took a strain. It's not that big of a deal. I know it's a good card, but he really needs, well, he needs his other parting blow, and he needs dark energy, so. He really could just pass here. I don't know. I would think that you would want to go kill MHD before Vader gets weakened. Six, Pierce 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Pierce 3. It's enough. Got him. 5, 6, 7, Pierce 3. That's perfect roll there. I would have even tempted MHD first to make sure you get that extra chance. That's a really, really big kill. This smuggler that could have been dead is now getting 4 points. So that's a 6-point swing by not killing him. I mean, you do get your Vader in position, but you also took a ton of damage on Vader, so I'm not sure if that's optimal. That is a good question, Defcon. Kenny only has one card. I think it's probably on the lam. So that's not going to help. Vader has 7 health left. Andrew can block Vader off. Actually, he can't. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would go there, block off the terminal. He did that wrong. He did that really, really wrong. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what that is. That's wrong though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets you here. That's so much better. Should I pop in and make a suggestion on that? I mean, I don't like to see Kenny win, so I like to help out Andrew a little bit.
Nope, not looking good.
Oh, God, it's not good for me either.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna bother. That's 1 damage on Vader, I guess. Oh, okay. So 0 damage. That's a Gideon attack. So at the end of the round, if Vader's not dead, you put Vader right here so you can kill both Hera and Gideon. That's, well, you got to see where Hera goes, I guess, but you want to be Vader. You want Vader to be next to 2 things so you can activate Palpatine first. Then again, I guess you also would rather activate Vader first if he's about to die. Andrew's actually moving off of his terminal. I think that's a huge mistake. You need those cards for the Zillow discards. Like, the 2 points for the crate really, really, really doesn't matter at all. Good roll there. 2 damage. I would re-roll if I was Andrew. That evade doesn't really matter. He can't do any worse than evade, so he should re-roll it. Did he re-roll it already? Or maybe I missed that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's nothing. Okay, yeah. This makes it a little easier. Now you pop Vader over here at the end of the round and kill Hera. Or even, you might want to kill 3PO first. And then you kill Hera. At this point, you just ignore Han. Maybe you force choke 3PO actually, because then Palpatine can activate and finish 3PO off with attempt. And then Vader can attack Hera with the full attack. Tools coming out for Han. Big roll against a little roll, so. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage against 2. No, bye Vader. Enough. So much for speculation. That was plenty of damage to finish Vader off. Hera could even add a damage, so. Oh, man, 9 damage. That's rough. Well, I'm not sure why he drew 2 cards either, because he wasn't on his terminal. Well, I mean, let's give Andrew some credit. He was this map does not favor his list at all. He was definitely in the hole to start. He could have and maybe should have played differently. He could have gotten into the Vader Palpatine sniper match kind of. So he's not done. He's gonna go ahead and play it out, I guess. So that's good for him, but it doesn't really matter. Here comes 3PO's dodge. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why he rerolled that, because would have been 4 against 1. That would have been enough. The other one can pick up a crate and get an attack off. What do you do here? Do you try to weaken Han? I don't think it matters if Han gets weakened, but you could, instead of Force Lightning, Palpatine actually can go attack someone. Four damage there. Might want to reroll the red. Because he could potentially do 6, and then you just need to tempt. But maybe he won't do that. So she's going to be weakened. So, alright, with Palpatine, you can go Force Lightning Hera to death and get an attack off on Han with blue 1. So maybe that's what he's going to do. Alternatively, he could get 2 attacks off with blue 1 with, or not with blue 1, but he can attack with Palpatine and attack with blue 1. Yeah, he probably should have rerolled the red there. Oh, you know, actually, he could only done 1 better because of the evade, so. He's got a couple options with Palp here. I think actually this is what you do. You tempt Hera. Oh, so Hera gets to go. Never mind. He could have tempted Hera and then gone and Force Lightninged Mac to finish Hera off. Ooh, Parting Blow coming out. It's interesting because now Blue 2 can't attack Han. Because he's stunned. I don't know if I love that. Because, like, what's he going to do now? Like, I'm not sure. I guess he just comes up to attack Han himself. Maybe he'll go attack Mac. Yeah, I guess you just go kill Mac. Yeah, I think it would have been better to save that Parting Blow for Han. It definitely would have been better to do that. Like, who cares taking a weakened Hera attack? Like, wouldn't you rather use Parting Blow when Han on the lambs? I think so. And then you also weaken Han? Like, that would be so huge. Kenny needs 11 points. Andrew needs 12. Neither player's out of it. I don't think they dropped crates this round. I don't remember them doing that. So now he only needs 9. I don't think stunning this guy to kill Hera was the right choice. Because now Han can just run away and that guy can't do anything next round. Because Andrew doesn't have fleet-footed or face-to-face or looking for a fight anymore, so he can't move at all. Han is going to get 3 attacks, but only one's going to be focused. And man, I don't know. I don't know about this officer moving up here. I really don't get it. Basically, he traded 2 command cards for 2 points. Because he could have been sitting back on his own terminal, and he would have gotten a command card last turn, and he would have gotten one this turn. Although I think he drew 2 anyway, so... Gideon's actually going to attack the non-stunned... what's a... Riot. For 2. Actually for 1, because he used a block token. I can't follow this game. I could... What happened there? Didn't he do a damage? So, alright. Basically the game's over because Kenny just needs to kill 1 riot and then pick up a crate. So that's gonna be GG. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Plenty of damage to kill that riot. And now, I mean, I guess he'll go for the other riot to win, but actually he'll probably just try to kill the officer. Like, it doesn't matter, the game's over now. I don't, okay, he drew 2, so. End of round shot against the officer, and then a reroll for dodge, so that'll keep him in it for now. Crates come out. Kenny puts his there. I mean, I guess the officer's got to pick up a bunch. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think there's any way that Andrew can win. I think ignoring Han was the right move, but I think there were some bad moves in there too. Kenny experiencing the dodge. I don't think he's that upset about it, to be honest. That's the game, guys. Thanks for watching. I don't know about this double riot list. I mean, it worked against my Han Luke list, but yeah, I don't know about it. Kenny's list is crazy. I like it so much. You know, I don't love Kenny's list against the unshakable double jet list. but against this list, it's real good. Hmm. How do you take down Kenny's list? He didn't play on the Lamb there or Miracle Worker. It was just a straight up win. All right, well, I guess we're going to take a break for now. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take it easy.